Okay, so what's up, y'all? Back with the boys of Raj here, doing a video, and today I'm going to show you some updates we've done to this, so stay tuned. Okay, so probably about a month ago, I done a video on this tractor here when I first got it, and which, when we first got it, it was not in the best of shape, and it looks a little bit better now since I done the last video, because we done some stuff to it. So I'll show you some updates and stuff done to it. I'll also show you the tiller. I'll go to the shop and show you some stuff we done to that tiller down there, and I got the top plate too, so I'll show you that top plate what it looks like. So if you got the same tiller, you can you'll know what that top plate looks like. So let me flip the camera stuff around and I'll show you some stuff. Okay, so now there's a lot of traffic on my ropes. I got this in my garage, like I said in the other video, but as you can see, we have waxed and shined up the hood on this, and you see it made a pretty big difference. This fuel cap, we replaced the yellow lens, and now you can see in there a lot better. And down here too, around this oil filter, which yes, we did change the oil, as you can see. This plate was not on there. My papa took it off for some reason and didn't put it back on. He found it and gave it to me. I had to go buy some bolts, so put that back on there. We made a bar to hold in the weights from the front there, which we actually didn't buy this bar. This bar came out of an old treadmill that was it was getting where it didn't want to work good. The tread kept sticking in. Walking on a tread like that, it could make you fall. It's kind of dangerous. So this bar was in one of them rollers that rolls that tread on the treadmill. So my daddy took and cut it down a little bit and put one of these to lock it in on this side and pin here. So now that locks these weights in place so they won't fall off. So it's cool how you can reuse something from something else to make something, put it in something else. Yeah, pretty cool. But as you see, we did grease most of these fittings, except this one right here. The fitting is broke. It keeps shooting grease back out, so we're gonna have to replace that one. But we did grease all the others. And let me move this rag out of the way. So if you remember, these fenders were very loose in the other video, and now they're really tight, as you can see, because we put some new rubber bushings in here. As you can see, that helped tighten those up. Now this wasn't on here either when we got it, and it was black when we first got it. That's a PTO cover. As you can see, that's the wrong gray, because I couldn't really find this. This is like a kind of like a greenish gray, and that's just a glossy gray, so that's why it doesn't match. But if I could find a gray that will match this gray, I'll probably take that back off and maybe repaint it. And so as you can see in the back of the seat there, put one of them reflectors, so you can, got this on the road. We gotta get them lights fixed first. These fenders are all nice and shiny, as you can see. We did wax and polish them. This does not work, by the way. We gotta replace the bulbs. We changed the fuel filter, as you can see. We took this off, and there was a bunch of nasty sludge down in there we had to clean out, and that had the wrong fuel filter on it. So as you can see, it looks a lot better. And we did change the air filter. We go back. So I'm gonna have to open the hood here. It's easier to open from this side, and I have to go around the muffler. Okay, so we did change the air filter. If I can get it to wing that off here. Okay, there's a washer right there. You need to make sure you don't lose that washer. Let me move the cover. So as you can see, it's a different air filter. And you remember the other one just kind of dangled in there. Didn't want to, click in. Whereas this one does. So that other one was the wrong air filter. So that clicks in. Now we still have to fix this radiator because it does leak. As you can see, this cap is really hard to get off. Yeah, it's leaked down, as you can see, so I'm gonna have to put some more in there. So let me put the camera down and I'll fill that back up. Okay, so that's where it needs to be in the radiator. So if it's low like that, you need to pour some more in there. Which this is leaking, and I think we're leaking like right in there somewhere. So we're either gonna have to replace this whole radiator, or we're gonna have to try to see if we can fix this one. So, and this cap, for some reason, I don't know what it is about this cap, but it's hard to get it on and off. So, you can see, let me go around this side. There we go. So as you can see, really hard to mash. So I'm gonna have to sit you down again because I can't close it to one-handed because of this right here. So let me sit y'all back down, and I'll go down to the shop and show y'all the tiller. Well, before we go down, by the way, this is temporary. My daddy's trying to figure out a way to fix this steering wheel because the centerpiece is missing. So he thought about cutting this off, maybe putting it down lower. So that's not going to stay that way. It's going to look temporary. So let's go down the shop and look at the tiller. Okay, so here is the tiller, and we are getting ready to actually maybe use this soon. And I'm might actually try to film a video on that. We do need to replace the tines. We're going to see if those will work for now because new tines are $300. So as you can see, we're trying to straighten some of this out over here so we can put it back on because some of this was bent up pretty bad. I'm trying to clean this too. Now some of these holes we're going to have to worry about later, but that right here is going to have to be fixed because that is pretty bad right there. But we're going to try to put a piece of angle iron in there or something and weld that back down. That cone over there, I don't know if we're going to put that back on because we're missing half of that cone. So here is this top link I was telling y'all about earlier. Now this is a Kubota top link. You can tell by the blue, and I've seen Kubota with these on here. But some Kubotas use these similar kind of tillers, so that should work. Thankfully, my papa found that. He knew where it was because these won't lift without those. So I'm gonna do a video on how to attach your 3-point tiller. That'd be a pretty good video. We got to looking at this chain case, and the fluid in there actually looks pretty clean. So we're probably not gonna have to change it, but we're gonna have to put some fluid in there probably. And that tube has got a bunch of junk in it. It looks like a bunch of boogers in there, so we're gonna have to clean that out. So we are getting ready to put this back on. Now them wheels, we've found a solution to that. We're gonna try to take these wheels off, and we done got this one off. This one's about ready to go. We just gotta get some new bearings because them bearings are too small for that bolt. But this one is a little bit been tricky trying to get it off because it's not got a nut and screw like the other one. And see, that one's definitely not going to work because it's got a big hole rusted through it. So that one's been a little tricky. We had some other projects over here. We got this billy goat, which we got to fix because leaf season's coming up. Move some of these clothes over the way. You hear that's the clothes washer going. If you hear that, by the way. So here's the Yazoo. It's been also done a video on it. Which this is the reason why. And I can't find no springs for that, but we've been doing other things too. So that's why this has been pushed aside. There's that old push mower right there. So I may come back to this. I don't know. Okay, some technical difficulties there, but so expect maybe see a video on this maybe soon. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here because I'm having some storage problems. So if you like this video and see more like it, give me a thumbs up. That'll help me out a lot. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Till next video.